Only one day now without you by my side. My world feels empty now, the pain builds up inside. I tried so many times to imagine that you're here. Pretend you're coming back, pretend that you're still near, but there's no use now. You've moved on, but just remember this: you got a piece of my heart. So please remember me, my love. Don't ever wash away those tears we both cried. And as we go our separate ways, I remember you each day. And maybe one day you'll return with my broken heart. Another lonely day, another sleepless night. I wonder what you're feeling and who's now by your side. I wish I could have changed the way the story goes, rewrite my life with you, and whisper one more time, amore mio, sei tu. 'Cause it's not easy to move on while I'm still so lost in you. You've got a piece of my heart, so please remember me, my love. Don't ever wash away those tears we both cried. And as we go our separate ways, I remember you each day. And maybe one day you'll return with my broken heart. This heart of mine belongs to you. You're so deep inside my soul. When two hearts beat as one, don't ever let go. Baby, just remember this. You've got a piece of my heart, my heart. Remember my love. We both cried. And as we go our separate ways, I remember each day you return. One day you'll return, maybe one day. You've got a piece of my heart, so please remember me, my love. Don't ever wash away those tears we both cried. And as we go, so never wash away those tears. Each day of my life, one day you'll return, one day you'll return, you stay in my life.
And hello everyone, I see all the message there. I see all of you. Giada Valenti here, Las Vegas, 3 p.m. today. Well, because this is not actually an episode of Giada Live, I just wanted to go live for a few minutes just to say hello to everybody. You know, we celebrated 100 episode non-stop last Thursday, and you guys were of the Circle of Love over there with me. Yesterday was the big concert day. I mean, I want to thank each and every one of you. All the people of Circle of Love were there, with the exception of a couple of you that told me that they could not be with us because they had other commitment. Very sad about it, but hey, life, it's something we always need to put as a priority. Family, friends, stuff like that. But nevertheless, all of you were there with me, and I hope you guys enjoyed the concert. I got a lot of messages, and so it was special, it was different. 2 shows in a day. It was quite a long marathon, and we realized with Daniel Emmett, of course, the difference the show makes when there is no audience over there. So in one hand, you're more relaxed because you're like, you know, there's nobody here watching. But it's not true, because then you start to freak out because you're like, oh, actually, they're there, they are watching. Me, I got kind of used to it, to talk by myself, because I'm talking to the cameras every day, but at least here I can read your comments. I can see Doug is there, Claudia Giglio, new to me, Claudia, Roger Scallion, of course, love you man, she was there, Diane Florentino, Jerry Dolan, and Jenny, she's saying that hello Giada, you and Daniel rocked. Thank you so very much. I see also a lot of people that I don't know. So this is Giada Valenti from Las Vegas, of course. I am Italian born and raised in the beautiful boots of Italy. I've learned that yesterday from Diane Fiorentino that this is another word for Italy. So that's where I'm from. I'm from Italy and I am from Venice. So, because yesterday, even though the concert had no audience, I want to start right away with thank you. I want to thank Diane Fiorentino and Sal Fiorentino. Many of you were wondering how was it that Diane was able to come to the space. Well, Diane and Sal were so generous that offered the food. They went to Trattoria Italia here in Anderson, which are also a dear friend of mine, but they prepared the food, but Diane and Sal generously bought the food for all 10 of us. We were 10 people at the space and there was so much food, Diane and Sal, that today I had leftover. Delicious leftover pasta of yesterday and meatballs. The arancini, we finished them all, so there was not arancini left over because of course at the end of the second concert the whole crew went on the attack to food. The food had to be brought in, had to be separately packaged because of the situations. Of course they couldn't prepare the big tray that they always do. So and Diane and Sal arranged everything, and also the people at Trattoria. So we had plenty of food, and I want to thank for the previous day. I want to thank, I see he's over there, Roger Scallion, because Roger was so kind that arranged food for the day that we did camera rehearsal and rehearsal with the musicians Thursday. From actually Roger put me in contact with the people from Chianti restaurant, and he arranged all the food for us. So thank you to Chianti restaurants here in Las Vegas and to Roger Scallion for everything you guys have done for us, and also to Wes and Gina. They were so kind to go and pick up the food. Do you remember I said we have the food Thursday when we were celebrating the 100th anniversary, but nobody that can pick it up, and Wes of course and Gina, they pick up the food. So Wes and Gina were also able to come inside the space and see. The space was beautiful. Everybody was very kind. So if people of the space are watching, you guys were such a pleasure to work with. My friend Daniel Ahmed, always a joy. We had actually a lot of fun. Was for the both of us actually. Live streaming concert was something new. And we never realized until when we got from JJ and Kathleen like, you're live. We were like, we are live, and we're looking at each other like with so much joy. I don't know if you guys had a glimpse and some panic. So during the live show, of course, we were something that never happened. There was lights in front of us, so we couldn't see the set list. So at a certain point, Daniel cut out 2 songs, the piano on the back, and the other hand couldn't not hear what we were talking, so he had no idea we exchanged the song, so he played another song, which made everything. This was always my idea of this live streaming concert, like when I've been home with you doing it every day. I mean, you call it a program, the Giada Live. Me, I call it like 45 minutes conversations with all of you, that I see all of you. I see Diane and Sal and Doug and Virginia. Thank you also. You're watching us from Michigan. Thank you so much. I want to thank each and every one of you that watch. I see today also the people from the Order of Sons of Italy of Cincinnati, from Ohio, of course. Hello guys, I hope you were able to spread the news among our Italian. Tomorrow we're going to see the list completely of the people that bought the tickets for the concert, so I would know who to thank personally. Of course I knew already. I see Olivia. I know Olivia, you were there. Rita De Sapio, my angel from when I was working at Pavia and Hargo, when I was a secretary. She was my angel. Ho visto I concerti, siete stati bravissimi. A proposito, adoro I tuoi capelli, sei sempre bellissima. She loves my short hair. Of course, Rita De Sapio, you remember I told you when I came from Venice to the United States, I lived in New York, and for the first year I was not able to perform very much, so I applied for a job as a secretary at one of the most prestigious law firm in New York City, Pavia and Harcourt. And of course I got a job because George Pavia, the lawyer I was supposed to work with, he loved me, he was very kind, but then I had no idea how to do my job. And Rita De Sapio, on the other hand, she has been a secretary for for a long, long time. So she was my angel. She told me everything. So in a couple of weeks, I knew how to handle the whole situation. So I always call, she was my angel, Rita De Sapio. So Rita, I love you. Grazie per essere stata con noi. I see Anna Maria and Mike. I know you guys from Long Island were there. You have been actually with me to all the concert, and you guys were funny when somebody posted the first pictures of me and Daniel, the first concert when I was wearing my red outfit, and Mike and Anna Maria cracked me up. Together with Natalie, they've been to all my concerts, so they said, nice to see the carpet coming back. Because of course they knew the black carpet with the pinky and a white spot. With me and Daniel were standing on top of it. I'm surprised you guys didn't recognize the chairs and the table. Those were the chairs and the table from the PBS special. Of course, I bought a new chair because now I was having Daniel with me. So it was my PBS chair and my table. It was on PBS, and of course, I mean, you guys didn't recognize the chair. And Mike and Anna Maria, they were there. Antonio, I see Antonio. Antonio, grazie per averci guardati dall'Irlanda. Antonio was with us. I think you were with us for the first show, right, Antonio? So thank you so very much. I see Salma there. Thank you, Salma. I mean, it was a joy to have you there. I know I'm still on the road going to Illinois. See you at Chianti sometime. That would be nice. So yeah, Salma was traveling, but nevertheless, even if she was traveling, she was not stopped by buying her tickets and to watch me and Daniel. So if you guys have seen the show, I hope you liked it. I got only positive comments from all of you, but then again, what can I expect? You are just fans. So I'm waiting for my mom to give me a call. She's always very critical about, so she will tell me exactly what I did wrong and what I did good. And all of you told me that you love the songs. Me and Daniel, we made fun because really we actually, I think a couple of hours before showtime, we had to cut out a few songs because we were timing the show, and the show was supposed to be 90 minutes exactly. That was the live streaming. So before the showtime, we had to cut out a few songs. It was very tough because we make fun with Daniel. We wanted to do, if we wanted to sing all the song we wanted to do, it would have been like a 3 days marathon with 2 people, you know, because that's me and Daniel, we wanted to sing them all. So I think we have to do more of this kind of live streaming concerts, so we will be able to every time to change all the song, which is going to be tough because I know that some of you will say, hey, keep singing that song. By the way, today I was late an hour. I wasn't sleeping. I just watched another of my favorite artists, Josh Groban, was also doing the same thing today. He did at 1 o'clock also a live streaming concert from Los Angeles. And I know very well Tarika Kani, which is the musical director of Josh. So I wanted to see my friend, of course, playing guitar with Josh, and it was a joy. And it was funny to see that even Josh Groban, a big superstar, right? We all agree on that. He was having the same troubles that we had with live streaming, because I know that some of you had some problems with the live streaming. So if you had some problem and you are watching this one, I've been informed that you have to contact the space or let me know at info@giadavalenti.com. So if your live streaming was not correct or you could not log in, you had a ticket, but something, whatever happened, you can contact either the space, lv.com, or you can send an email to me and I will put you in contact with them, because the space were already aware that there were some issues with the live streaming. I think the second show we got cut out because I remember I was singing the song Roll Along With Me, and then I see JJ saying cut, and I was like, what? You guys were already not there, and JJ said we're not live anymore. So we were like, what happened? But because we didn't know we were going live again, you guys missed all the part. I kept talking, so they said you keep talking, because when the live streaming comes back, people, and we were not even sure if the streaming was cut. So Mia, there I was on stage, I told story, then I started to fantasize a song. Daniel joined me on stage and we wrote a new song that you will never be able to hear, just a funny song. We were just singing, and here we are without the audience, wherever live. So we had some fun, and I think for 10 minutes you guys had like a blanco spot, but then it went back. But by the way, if you had the problem with the streaming, you can go back to the same link that you had when you purchased the tickets, and you can watch back the streaming. They repaired that part. I saw it this morning. They put it together, so now you're gonna see. And actually, you're gonna see twice Daniel playing the song with the piano, because we were not sure if that song, when he sang "You Are the Reason," it was cut out. So we said, Daniel, do it again, because we want people to miss none of the song we do it. So, and we noticed now that actually you got to see the first time and also the second time around. Well, better twice than none, right? So if you have any question, please let me know, because today actually I don't have events, I don't have birthday, it's my day off. So whatever question, comments you're gonna have, I can read. I see that Anna Maria Carrillo, she said the songs were great. So my question, I have a question for you. Hello, I used to see you at the Sergio Franco concert. It's not nice to see you here. Hello, Sandy. Apparently you missed the live streaming concert. Last night we did a live streaming concert here in Las Vegas, but we will do it again. Unfortunately, you cannot buy tickets anymore. It was a pay-per-view. But guys, I noticed you have to check and tell me if it's true that if you purchase the ticket, if you push the link, to me it works again today. So just check it out. Maybe you can go back and you can get to see the concert again. Me, I was able to see it, of course, with the link of my mom. So I told, because mom only watched it yesterday. So if you want to see, I see a lot of new people. So you, Sandy, if you're not been with us, you've not been part of our circle of love. I've been doing something called Giada Live for more than 100 days. Actually, today would have been 103 days. We celebrated last Thursday the 100th day together every day. So if you missed all of that, there are interviews, cooking demos, singing. There's a lot of stuff. You can always go on jada.live.com, and I see a lot of people also giving. Oh, sorry. So jada.live. JJ is saying, yeah, today I'm making come for nothing. So it's jada.live, and you can see all the 100 episode. I see also Karen Gianni from Pittsburgh. Hello, amazing show yesterday. You and Daniel went above and beyond to entertain us. Love you. Oh, thank you so much. Of course, it was, as you may have noticed, it was different for us. It was, we had, with Daniel at the end, we actually exchanged an embrace, even though we are not allowed to touch each other, because it was like really a roller coaster for Daniel and I, because we had so many technical issues. The first show, they put at the last moment some bright, beautiful lights, so we looked so beautiful, but we couldn't see the set list, so we didn't know the order of the song. So the show starts, and there we are, trying to imagine in the blind what is coming next. And we have changed so many times the following order. We had to take out song, we have to put them in. The musicians couldn't hear us. So it was like, you know, normally live, we know our way around. And this was new. But I mean, we all have to get better, because as I said this morning, I saw Josh Groban, who also said he's going to be doing more of this live streaming concert. And probably me and Daniel together, we will be doing, or separately or whatever, we will continue to do stuff like that, because it's the only way for us to be able to perform, which we really love, because we were so happy that we were on a stage wearing shoes. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, wearing shoes. Today I'm again without shoes. We were wearing shoes and we were singing again. Well, so let me see. Do you guys, I miei complimenti, Giada. Grazie Phil. I don't know if you, were you able to see the live streaming? I don't even know. Phil, sei riuscito a vedere lo live streaming? Hi from Sue. I know Sue, you were there. The talk concert were beautiful. So thank you, Sue, for being there. Yes, I know you. Was you, Sue, that bought 4 tickets so you could watch it and rewatch it again? Oh, you and I hope you and Daniel will be doing more concerts. I haven't spoke with Daniel today. Probably Daniel is also taking a day off. We were exhausted by the end of the day. So today we're not calling each other. We're going to touching base tomorrow. I'm sure we will be doing. We have to make a calculation. Now, it all depends on you. Because I told you we are in the quarantine period. So we're not making money. So this would have been our way to see if we could make some money for ourselves and the musicians. Of course, it depends on you guys. I don't know how many tickets yet you bought. So we needed to send a total amount of tickets to be able to cover all the costs. And with Daniel, we had already said if we cannot make money ourselves, at least we want to make sure that the space and all the musicians and all the crew is going to be paid. So hopefully that happened. If it didn't happen, then Miss Chance guy, you should have bought more tickets so we could have done it over and over again. So if you will see us doing it again, means that you did a great job buying tickets and telling all your friends and family about it. So I will let you know, I'm honest. So in the next couple of days, I'm going to tell you, we would love to do more because we had a great time and the musicians were amazing. For all of you that watched the show, it was different because you guys were not there. But somehow with Daniel, I mean, we were talking a lot to each other because our team said, you guys should talk to the camera. I was like, I know they are there, but we can see them. So me and Daniel, we were happy at least to be so close and be talking to each other. But of course, we knew you were there. So, and we felt, I don't know, it was something magical. It's like when you go on television, you know, you sing on television, the millions of people watch. So I don't think millions of people were there, but I know that you guys were there. So Diane Fiorentino said, I loved it, and I love too. Have to see the second concert one more time yet. Okay, Sue. Yep, I bought 4 tickets, and I think that you can watch the whole day today. You guys should try. One of you that bought a ticket, you should go back to the Space page and click again on the link that you had yesterday. To me, it opened again this morning. I was using the password and the email of my mom, and I was able to see the concert twice going in and out. So probably it's the same for you. And I think it's because we had this problem with the live streaming. So the Space may have changed something. So if you have seen the concert yesterday, try later to go back on the link. I think you will be able to see it again. Both of you have amazing voices. Oh, thank you, Sue. You're so kind. And Anna Maria said it was magical. I agree. Yes, it was kind of special. I mean, you know, it makes you realize when something changed drastically, like this situation, how important is an audience. We always knew, of course, but it's important also for the way you perform, the way you feel. There is, I always say, you know, I tell you, there is lights on me and everything is black. I can see nothing, but somehow you feel the presence of people. Now, of course, we had maybe, I don't know, 6, 7 people in front of us, the cameraman standing there in front of us. We could see them. So, and they were applauding. You heard that at the first couple of songs, everybody was silenced because they were like, okay, what should we do? And then, of course, the applause started. So we were applauding each other. We tried. And I was imagining you applauding. I said to Danny, I'm sure they're applauding at home. So who of you was really applauding at home? And what, guys, my question to you was, what were you guys doing during the concert? Sitting, like watching TV, eating? JJ, what do you see them? I don't know.
Did they have a favorite song?
Did you guys add a favorite song? JJ is asking. Either a solo song or a duet. Something that you're like, oh, that one was really my favorite thing. Because with Daniel, we tackle a lot of new things that we did for the first time. So we went a little bit country. Of course, we sang a few songs. So I was dancing. Very good, Jenny. I went even slow dancing because most of the song was slow because we didn't have a drum, so we only had piano guitars. But I'm happy that you were there. So Diane said she liked Somewhere Over the Rainbow. That was pretty, right? That's the song that, I mean, like Daniel said, sometimes you feel like everybody's singing the song, but that song is just like, it doesn't need that. Actually, when I sing the song, I don't even introduce the song because the song is a song about hope. It's a song that already the opening, Somewhere Over the Rainbow, way up high. There's a place I dreamed once in a. I mean, it's just magical. I mean, we all have this hope that tomorrow is gonna better, and actually, tomorrow is always better for the simple reason that it's already tomorrow. I sang yesterday of the Beatles, and I said it seems always that yesterday is better, but we never brag about today. Oh, today was such a great day. We said, oh, yesterday was better, but tomorrow is gonna be better. What about today? So let me read there. You were riding in the car, Salma? That's how you saw. So if you are stopping somewhere, try to go on the link of the Space. I don't know, when you are in an hotel or in a house, wherever you stop. I think if you go on the Space, because of this glitch we have with the live streaming, you can cheat and you can go on the, at least it worked for me. You push the button. If you had bought your tickets, you go on the Space and you can watch it again. I watched today actually twice, the first and also the second, because of course I wasn't able to see it myself. We were eating and drinking. I like that. Pablo was awesome. Yeah, Pablo was awesome, and the guys were very strict to the rules. We were informed that the guys could not take the mask off. So applause to the musicians because it was very hot in the Space. Yeah, you, Diane, have been there. So it was very hot inside the Space, even though we had the air conditioning. And to perform for 90 minutes with a mask was kind of tough for them. But they played fantastically. They kept the smile behind their mask. And Jerry Williams on piano was amazing. He kept all of us going. I mean, it was such a different... We were clapping and standing. That's awesome. I was working at my desk. Liked the duets, Frank is saying. Any specific duet that you like? Or, let's go. Any specific song that you're like, no, I didn't like that one? We like love to hear that. Why not? We are, most of all, we're singing for you, performing for you. Of course, if you take out one of our favorite, maybe you are like, but we like that one. But just let me know. My favorite song was the rendition of Love Me Tender and Daniel singing another song. Also, you like Love Me Tender and I Will Always Love You. That's what we did. We put the two songs together. Thank you. I'm glad you like that one, Jolene. Jenny, sorry. Actually, it was one of our favorite too. Because, me, I love Elvis Presley and I love that song. I sang it many times before. Daniel Love, of course, I Will Always Love You. And I said, why we don't put them together? About love, something about, because love is really endless. Michael Cardamone, I would love to watch on live stream or any other networks. I was traveling and too busy to watch last 2 days. Yeah, sorry, Michael. That's the only way. I said it was a unique opportunity to watch only the live streaming. So it's, if you had bought your ticket though, you cannot do it anymore. If you had bought your ticket, you could have watched today and tomorrow, but not having the tickets, I can help you. I'm sorry, but we will be doing hopefully again. We are gonna know and announce it in a couple of days. Antonio, io ho pensato di creare un dolce, Giada Mousse, da portare al prossimo concerto a Las Vegas or a New York City. I like the idea. Antonio, of course, is our celebrity pastry chef. He makes cakes that looks like luxurious things, and he's gonna make a Giada mousse. I like that. Can you make it with something pink? Because I love pink, La Vie en Rose. So, Doug Artlin, you and I can go on the concerts together. Yes. Where are you, Jenny? Where are you watching from? Because I know where Doug is. It was amazing how you blended Love Me Tender in that duet, Oh, I Will Always Love You. Thank you, Doug. There was actually a suggestion of Jerry Williams, which is the musical director of Donny and Marie Osmond. And of course, he's been working his whole life with Marie and Donny, and they always do amazing duets. So it was nice, nice experience because, and actually, Jerry had some great idea for me for songs to sing for the future. Songs I have never even thought about it, and Jerry was like, have you ever thought about singing this one? I was like, no, but now I am. So tomorrow is Sunday, and so tomorrow I'm gonna have an Italian day off. No, not an Italian, I'm gonna have a day off because tomorrow I want to sleep a little bit longer, and honestly I want to clean a little bit my room. I want to leave you with a thank you. I want to thank Diane Fiorentino and Sal that yesterday not only they brought food into the space, they brought these beautiful flowers. So my house is filled with flowers today. And thank you, Sal and Diane, for all you did, Roger Scallion, and each and every one of you that bought the tickets. Marilyn, I know you in Italian, when Daniel's song was magnificent, how he can sing opera and the music so beautiful. Thank you, Marilyn. I will let him know. I was standing and clapping throughout. So guys, I want to thank you for having been with me yesterday, for having been with me every day with the Giada Lives. So tomorrow, I'm not appearing on the social media, so I want to wish you now an happy Sunday. Relax, have fun, and enjoy. And we're going to regroup together with the Circle of Love on Monday for Giada Live, which will be 106. 106 episode. Maybe now we will celebrate every 50. So guys, I wish you una bellissima domenica. Mando un abbraccio anche a tutti quelli che ci guardano dall'Italia, and thank you again, and I will see you on Monday. And thank you again for everything. I love you guys.